Do you have back pain when bending over? Then you must try this stretch class. It's just 10 minutes with a physiotherapist. Let's begin. Knee rocking. First, start by rocking your knees side to side. This helps to introduce movement to your spine, especially if you're feeling stiff and sore. It's a great way to warm up. Moving on to supine twists. I want you to lift that left knee up and bring it across your body. Use your right hand to pull that knee further down towards the ground to get a more stronger and specific stretch. This stretch targets your glute area and your lower spine. Hold it here for 20 seconds. Return the left knee and let's change sides. Do the exact same stretch but with the right knee. Bring it across your body and use your left hand to pull that right knee closer to the ground. Sometimes while doing this stretch, you may feel a crack in your spine. Don't be alarmed. Most people find this feels really nice, and some people even try to crack their spine using this method. Swap sides again, lift the left knee up and across your body, pulling it further towards the ground. While doing this stretch, also try to keep the opposite shoulder, in this case that's the left shoulder, flat on the ground while you pull that knee across. If your back is stiff, the shoulder will want to roll with you as you bring your knee across. Let's do one last supine twist with our right knee. Bring it up and across your body, pull it to the ground, and remember, keep that right shoulder as flat as you can on the mat. Holding it for 20 seconds. Moving on to Cobra stretch. For this one, you need to be on your tummy. Having your hands underneath the shoulders, you're going to gently press up as if you're peeling your spine off the floor one vertebrae at a time. You want to keep your pelvis flat on the mat while you do this. Gently bring yourself down again. If this exercise is too strong for your spine, you can do this modified version as I'm showing here on your forearms. This places less stress and strain on the lumbar spine. I want you to repeat this at your own pace. Choose whichever one is comfortable for you, whether you're on your forearms or with your elbows fully extended. Hold it for 10 seconds. Keep your pelvis flat on the mat, and as you come back down, I want you to imagine you're laying each vertebrae of your spine slowly back down, and as you come up, it's like you're peeling yourself one by one, as in one by one joint or bone in your spine, up as you go. And don't forget to breathe. Let's do a child's pose now, which is a nice way to complete the Cobra stretch series. Swimmer core. Lay on your tummy and tighten your deep tummy muscles. Lift your opposite leg and arm off the mat and hold it for 3 seconds. Alternate sides. Tighten your bum muscle when you lift your leg. You shouldn't feel pain in your back when doing this. The swimmer course strengthens your posterior chain muscles, or in simple terms, your back muscles. Sitting a lot weakens the back muscles, which causes pain and stiffness when bending, and strengthening these muscles prevents injury, while also improving your posture. Your pelvis should be firmly planted on the mat, and we don't want any rocking side to side of your pelvis as you move your legs. So squeeze the bum muscle as you lift your leg, hold it there for 3 seconds, and let's keep alternating side to side, keeping the pelvis still and stable, and never forget to engage those deep core muscles. Once again, we're going to finish with a child's pose. You're going to lean your bottom back onto your legs and hold it for 20 seconds. Come back up and repeat the child's pose one more time. Hip flexor stretch. Place your left foot forward, tuck your tailbone in and lean forward. You will feel a stretch through the front of your right hip. This is your hip flexor. As with most stretches, I want you to hold it here for 20 seconds. If you find that it hurts your knee, feel free to put a folded towel or a flat pillow underneath your knee. Swapping sides now, place that right leg forward, tuck your tailbone in and lean forward until you feel the stretch in front of your hip, of your left hip flexor muscle. Over time, when we sit or repetitively bend, for example, for people who work in pick-pack warehouses or stock supermarket shelves, the hip flexor muscle adaptively shortens over time, making it difficult to stand upright or straight and causing back pain. If you haven't already swapped sides, left foot forward, tuck that tailbone in and lean forward. Swap sides with the right foot forward now, tuck that tailbone in, lean forward for our final hip flexor stretch, holding it for 20 seconds and always focus on your breathing. Remember, breathing helps to relax the muscle, which helps you achieve a better stretch. Quad stretches. Bring your left foot towards your buttock and hold it for 20 seconds. This stretches the quadriceps muscle, which is your front thigh muscle. Squeeze your left bum cheek for a more intense stretch. Change sides, bring the right heel towards your right bum cheek and squeeze that bum cheek for a more focused stretch in the front of your thigh. Just like with all the principles of the other stretches, if we sit and we bend all day, those front muscles, they shorten over time. So all of these stretches are aimed at stretching the front of the body so that we restore our normal posture. Let's change the legs. So you're going to be pulling your left heel towards your bottom. Hold it for 20 seconds. One last stretch for the right quad. Bring that right heel towards your bottom. Squeeze that bum cheek. Keep the knees side by side and focus on your breathing. We're almost there. Lumbar extensions. Place your hands on your hips and lean your hips forward, holding it for 10 seconds. You want to keep this movement gentle rather than pushing your hips all the way forward and wedging your spine. This is a quick and easy stretch that you can do anywhere, especially if you're at work or if you're cooking in the kitchen or if you're on your feet all day. It just gives some very gentle relief for the spine. Hold it for 10 seconds each repetition and repeat. Sometimes while I'm doing this slow but gentle stretch, my mind just wanders off to what am I going to cook for dinner tonight? Or what video should I make next? But anyway, let's keep going. And we're done. Remember to subscribe to my channel if you found it helpful. That would be greatly appreciated. Anyway, great job. Practice this 3 to 7 times per week, combined with regular exercise and movement for the best results. And I'll see you in our next class. Thank you again. Bye.